Hello again, boys and girls. So glad you came back to watch another video. I have something really fun planned today, and it's going to use some of the things that you might remember from our classroom, and the activities are going to be about magnets. So I'm going to bring the camera in a little closer so you can see what's on the table, and we'll start our fun. Now, it is a sunny day where I am today at the preschool. I hope it's sunny where you are as well. And let's see, can everybody see what's on my table? No? How about now? Can you see what's on my table now? All right, let's move this over just a little bit. There we go. Looks like you can see. If not, I can always pull the table back a little bit like that for you to see. So, I'm sure everybody remembers these from preschool. It's from our train track, from our Thomas the Train Track. And there's magnets on this train, right here and right here. And we can use those magnets to connect the trains when we're building. So if you put the magnets together the right way, they'll stick together and you can build your train. But if you stick the magnets together the wrong way, it will actually push like magic. It'll push your train away. So like magic, it's going to push it away. And there's a reason for that. And the reason is because magnets have two sides. They have a side called the North Pole, kind of like where that big guy in the red suit lives, and the South Pole. And so the North has to always connect with the South. If you put the North and the North together, they're going to want to stay apart. So if you put the North next to the South, it will connect. Now, what do you think will happen if I put the South side of the magnet next to the South side of this magnet? What do you think is going to happen? Oop, kind of snuck around the side there. It will push it away. And it's trying to sneak around the side. I don't know if you can see that. So it will actually push it away. But the magnet is so strong, it wants to sneak around to the north side of it. So magnets have a north side and a south side, a north pole and a south pole side. And you need opposites to attract, so you need the north and the south sides to make it connect. Now, you have magnets at your house. Did you know that? I bet one place you have magnets is on your refrigerator. I bet mom has magnets on the refrigerator, dad or grandma. I bet somebody has magnets on the refrigerator. And did you know, even if you don't have magnets on your refrigerator, the door has a magnet in it? That's how it closes. So when you open up your refrigerator door and you go to close it, feel it go slowly and then grab and shut. That's because there's a magnet pulling it shut when you get it close enough. So that's one place you could find a magnet at home. Can you think of any other places you might find a magnet at your house? Think about it. Well, next time you're walking around, see if you can find a magnet at your house. And I have some more things here that I wanted to show you. And I thought we could actually do a game with it. I brought some things from the classroom that I found. A rubber band, and I have our VIP cards. Remember these? Our VIP cards. And an eraser, and spoons, and keys, and crayons. Oh, so many good things. And I put here a tray, and it says magnetic objects. So those are the things that are magnetic. That means when I put this magnetic wand next to them, it's going to stick. And it will either stick on the north or the south, I don't know, but it will stick on one side. And then this tray says non-magnetic objects. So these will be for the things that are non-magnetic. All right, so let's make our first prediction. Plastic egg. Think it's magnetic? You do? You don't? All right, let's give it a try. Not magnetic. Should I try it on the other side? it's not magnetic. Plastic egg is a non-magnetic object, so it'll go right there in that tray. All right, good job if you said non. All right, let's try this nut. This is something that builders use when they're constructing things. It's a nut. All right, let's try it. What do you think? Is it going to be magnetic? What's your prediction? Okay, here we go. Magnetic. It is magnetic. Very good. All right, so this is going to go in the magnetic objects. Okay. What should I try next? The pom-pom? All right, pom-pom it is. What's your prediction? Non-magnetic? Let's see. It is non-magnetic. So which one is it going to go in? The black one or the white one? The black one, right. Non-magnetic. Okay. How about we try the key next? What is your prediction? What do you think? Will it be magnetic or non-magnetic? Who said magnetic? All right, let's see if you're right. Oh, it is non-magnetic. That's quite interesting because I thought it was shiny and this was shiny. So my hypothesis was it was going to be magnetic because they were both shiny. Guess I was wrong. All right, next we'll try the plastic spoon. Here we go. Non-magnetic. So which one will it go in? The white one? Oh, black one. Okay. Let's try our wooden block. What do you think? Magnetic or non? Take your guess. Your prediction is, all right, let's see. If you said it was non-magnetic, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, I have a little washer here. And this is also something builders might use when they have a screw that is too big for an area. So let's see, what's your prediction on this? Magnetic or non-magnetic? You think it's going to be magnetic, okay? So if you think it's going to be magnetic, what's your hypothesis? Why do you think it's going to be magnetic? For the same reason I think it will be, because it's shiny? Oh, because it's made of metal? That's a good hypothesis. Because it's metal, it'll probably be magnetic. I like that hypothesis. Let's try it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes, magnetic it is. Good job. All right, so it goes in the white tray. All right, let's try our VIP card. Now, I'm not trying the paper card. What I'm trying is the ring that's on it, okay? So what's your prediction? You predict magnetic. And why? Let me hear that hypothesis. Because you think it's made of metal? I like it. You are right. It is. It is magnetic. Okay, so it goes in the white tray. All right. Do you remember this thing? This is what our VIP cards hung from on our whiteboard behind me. So what's your prediction? Magnetic or not magnetic? Magnetic? All right, let me see. Guys are getting so good at this. You're getting so good. All right, I'm going to do the crayon next. All right, let's see. Magnetic or non-magnetic? You predict. Who said non-magnetic? You really think so? But we have so many non-magnetic already. All right, let's give it a try. Non-magnetic. You were right again. All right, so it's gonna go in the black. Okay, thank you. Let's do the eraser next. What's your prediction? Magnetic? Oh, non-magnetic? Why do you think it's gonna be non-magnetic? Because it's not made of metal? Well, who said it's not, because it's not shiny? I don't know, let's find out. Non-magnetic. All right, so it goes in the black one. Thank you for your help, boys and girls. Try this spoon. Now this spoon was made of plastic. This one is definitely made of some kind of metal, but let's see if it's a magnetic object, if it's a magnetic metal. What do you think? What's your prediction? Okay. Ta-da! It is magnetic. Good job. Good job. So I'll put that in the white one. Thank you. Rubber band. Prediction, magnetic, non-magnetic. All right, non-magnetic, somebody said. You're right. Goes in the black one. And my last object is a paper clip. Paper clip. Ready? What's your prediction? And your hypothesis? Why do you think it's going to be or not be? All right, let's see. If you said magnetic, you are so smart. Kiss your brain. I love it. All right, our last object is going to go into the white, the magnetic objects. That was so fun. Thank you so much for doing that with me. I hope that you liked it. I have one more thing before you go, and that is one of Miss Pam's favorite toys that we have here. Besides the marble run, that is truly my favorite. And this involves magnets. So I'm really gonna bring the camera closer to this one because I think it would be really fun to see it up close. Up close, if we can get this low enough. Okay, pull it back a little bit. There we go. Much better. Okay, so this toy that we have at preschool has cards with it. And the cards look like this. And they have pictures on it. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to make the pattern that's on the card. So I'm gonna start with, let's start with this one. There's a number 19 at the top. We're gonna start with number 19. And I'm gonna ask you for your help. So how you're going to help me is you are going to tell me what color will go first. What color is that? Blue? Okay, so I'm going to take a circle, a magnetic circle, and I'm going to put it down. And it goes all the way down to the bottom. Okay, after the blue, what color is next? Yellow, you say? Okay, so I'm going to put yellow. This is a yellow magnet. There it is. Okay, I'm ready for the next one. Tell me what color. Green, you say? There it is. All right, next. Red? Red? Okay, red it is. All right, now what? Blue? No, not blue. Green? Okay. Green it is. Oops, almost pulled the stick out. Oh, Miss Pam. All right, let's try that again. Yes, I have a boo-boo on my thumb if anybody saw that Band-Aid there. Oh, all right, there's the green. I need one more. The last one will be what color, friends? Yellow, let's see. And they are all there. We did it. We absolutely did it. We created it. Great job. Now, we're going to do another one, but this one's going to be a little harder because we are going to need to make some of these magnets float. Now, how can we make them float? Well, remember Miss Pam told you about the north part and the south part of the magnet, the north pole and the south pole side. So we need to make sure that we put the opposite so that they don't stick together, okay? So we need the north pole to go to the north pole and then they won't stick together. If we put the north pole to the south pole, it will stick. Now the first three we want to stick together. So what's going to be the first color Miss Pam puts down? Yellow. Okay. Oh, it's floating. It's floating. Do you see that? Okay, I've got to flip it around because we don't want it floating. We want it to go all the way down. There we go. All right. Then what color's next? Green. Now, is it a floating green or is it tight against the yellow? Tight against the yellow. All right, got it tight. And now what color? Another yellow? You got it. Is it a floating yellow? It's not? It won't go down. What am I gonna have to do? It won't go down. The magnet's pushing it up. I have to take it off and flip it around so the north and south are facing and they go together just like that. All right, next color I need is blue. Now this one needs to be a floating blue. So we need to make some magic happen here. Let's see. Is it floating? It's not, because the north and south magnets must be touching. So let's flip it to the other side. And I'll put the north side down to the north side. And let's see what happens now. Magic. It's floating. I love it. Okay, what color next? Red. Now, does this one need to be floating away from the blue or touching the blue? Touching? Okay, there we go. I'm ready for the next color. Just tell me. Blue? Okay. Do we want it to be tight or floating? Tight? Okay. All right, next color. Who said red? Red it is. Okay. Oh, and it has to be what? Oh, floating. Okay. Let's see if I can make it float. I didn't make it float. The magnets did, but it still feels like fun to say that I did it. Okay. And let's see. Blue, and they're together. Look at that. We have floating magnets. This game is so much fun. I wish you were here to play it with me. I hope soon you'll be able to come back to school and we'll be able to play this game together. All right, the last two need to go on. What's the next color? Green. Is it gonna float or is it gonna stick? It's floating. And now I need a red one and we're done. Is it going to float? Should it float like that? It shouldn't? What do I need to do? Pick it up. And now what? Put it back on? It's still floating. Oh, I need to turn it the other way. Ta-da! Boys and girls, thank you so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed that activity. I have one last thing, an interesting thing I wanted to tell you about magnets. And that is, when Miss Pam was researching magnets, I found something that I thought you might find really interesting. Did you know that farmers feed their cow a magnet about the size of Miss Pam's finger? The cow swallows the magnet and it sits inside their stomach. Well, part of their stomach, mostly their intestines, but it sits there. And the reason the farmer feeds the cow a magnet is because when he's out grazing in the pasture, there might be some metal objects in there that are magnetic objects that he might eat. It could be a sharp nail from a fence or a screw or something, but it's not good for cows to eat sharp metal objects. So all of the metal objects in that cow's belly will be attracted to that finger-sized magnet that the farmer gave him, and they'll stay in there for his entire life, and they won't pass through and hurt the other parts of his digestive tract, his intestines, his large intestines, his small intestines. They'll stay to that magnet, and it'll stay there for life, and he'll be a happy, healthy cow. So, hope you like that interesting fact on magnets. So nice to see you. Miss you.